How's it going? Rachel here from Forge Le Femme. Today I am going live and I'm going to be carving. You can't see this over here on Rumble, but I will be carving into a shillelagh for someone who recently purchased a stick from me. This is a peace sign I did as a test piece. I got these seriously cool new carving bits from my Dremel, and that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get this going. I'll move my vise. Get my stick in there. Where's my stick? Because of where the hand goes, thinking I'm going to carve the peace sign like right around here somewhere. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Let's see how well of a job I can do. I got one chance to get this right. And I did do very well. Mochi, thank you. Thank you very much. The grumpy Shiba, showing us how grumpy she can be. That pup, she's also a Mogwai. I don't know if you know that or not. I think Mogwai are actually from China, but she's Japanese. And you know what? She thinks that she is a Mogwai. So let's see. We'll call hand grip. No, let's see. We stand. We'll do it. We'll do the peace sign right around here. And I'm going to have to put it in there, draw it on, and then carve it up. And this one right here, I just did a freehand drawing on it anyway. And then the grinding I just did it freehand as well. I gotta say, I got the, what do they call it, flex shaft for the Dremel. This thing is amazing. Actually, let's put this cord back here behind the camera so it's not in the way. And I gotta say that this flex shaft is, honestly, it's a huge improvement, way more than I expected. But anyway, let's get this. Let's see how good of a piece I can draw. And I'm using soapstone, so this is like non-invasive. It doesn't harm the wood in any way. So let's see if I can get this drawn on. I might have, no, there we go. See how good of a freehand peace sign I can do on it this time. Might need to get something that's a little bit darker. There we go. It's starting to get there now. And like I said, this is all freehand, as you can see. There we go. And someday I'll start marking my sticks. I have marked a couple, but I want to get a cool burn-in type of mark. But I don't think I'll be making one anytime soon. Let's see how that looks. Oh, circle's a little bit off right here, so we're going to wipe that off. Come down a little bit more, come out a bit. All right, let's get this line straight down the middle. All right. And then we're going to get the old peace sign, the little legs that come off of it. Might need to actually get one of my silver or gold markers to better help with this peace sign. Actually, I don't like that. I might go up a little higher. So, let's see. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? I'm getting ready to carve a peace sign into one of my walking sticks. This is the one I did as a test run. And this is the walking stick it's going to be carved in. You can see there's the white line I'll be following. And that's going to be it. Okay, let's see. Let's bring that up a little bit higher on this end. Bring it down a bit. There we go. More like this. All right, that looks better. I'm digging this. How's your guys' Sunday going, by the way? It's it's 55 degrees here right now in Detroit, and very sunny. I'm digging it. My little Shiba Inu is out there patrolling the yard, being a silly goose, and yeah, this is a pretty nice Sunday to say the very least. We've had some pretty rough weather here in Detroit. Got pretty mean for a hot minute. All right, so let's see how this goes. Let me turn this on. Actually, when I turn this on, if you guys could, there we go. How loud is this? Can you hear me over this? Actually, let's turn that off. There we go. Now I can see it better. Actually, let's get you guys closer. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna bring it down. There we go. Put you right on top of this. Jill Roberts, hi, what are you doing? I am carving a peace sign into a stick. It's gonna look kind of like this. This is a bit wider, but this is essentially what it will look like. I'll show you. This is the line so far. Here's the stick that I made. Nice old walking stick. Oh, okay, so that. Tighten that up. All right, now I got 2 parts of this done. Now we're going on to the 3rd leg. Actually, you know what? Let's turn this towards me a little bit. I know you guys can't see it. I apologize. All right. All right, so far so good. It's looking like a chicken foot. It's basically what I got going right now. A chicken foot. Tattoo artists, I got mad respect for you guys. I can follow those lines. Very much so. Easier said than done. All right. I'm going to turn it now. I'm going to go and get this side of the ring now. I wish I could have asked the pull. I don't know how to do it. Well, anyway, let's talk more grind. I have to get that with a knife when I'm done. Cleaned up. Okay, getting there. I got a little bit more to do, and then I'm going to go in and take a knife to those pieces. A little bit of fraying that's in there. That's something. Actually, we'll call that good. Less is more, as the saying goes. All right, I'll show you guys where I'm at. So, there is the peace sign. I'm also live on Rumble, so I'm going to show them. Now I'm going to get it back in there. I'm going to get my wee little, I don't know, shop knife. I don't know. It's a little knife I made out of a file scrap, and I use it all over the shed, and today will be no different. But I got to turn this a little bit. Let's see if this will work. I might need to get something a little bit different. We'll see. Well, so far it's working. Could even maybe do a little bit of sandpaper. Sounds like something just crashed onto my roof out there. Just getting them little frayed bits off. Okay, now let's go down this a little bit. That's actually working out pretty good. I'll take it. And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to hit it with some varnish, and that'll be done. I got this one little piece to get out of there. Let's see. Oh, I think I got it. We'll call that good. We'll come around. Really, I'm just skiving it off just a little bit. Beveling. There we go. Beveling, not skiving. Okay, now that's before I get too crazy leaning too far and out of the way. Okay, let's go a little bit further this way. This is the first time I've actually done carving on a stick with these new bits I have. The other carving I did, the bit, it kept wanting to like grab it and like spin out, and I'm not well practiced at this, so it spun out pretty bad in a couple spots. But with my new Dremel carving bits, I might actually now be able to clean that up, or at least finish the stick. It's got some Celtic designs in it. Old, I guess they could even be considered almost. No, they're not runes. Never mind. They don't look like runes. I'm just making things up now. Har har. Come on, get off. There we go. And we shall see about getting around this. I got to bevel around the circle. Just get the smallest amount off. Okay, so that's been beveled. Now I gotta turn it back. Look over if there's another. Okay. Yep, I did not get this beveled. We'll try it, I guess, in reverse. Kind of going up instead of down. Sounds like someone's shooting a gun out there. Which would be strange because I live in a city and that is not common here at all. Yeah, a little bit more. Come around the top. There we go. I got the fringes off. Okay. One peace sign down. There you go. Peace sign carved into the stick. Oh, I actually might be able to clean that up a little bit because it's a little bit off. Just enough. I don't know. No, I'll leave it. Less is more. It's my first time carving one. Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes when you get too particular, you can get a little out of control and mess it all up, which I have done. It's just the way it is sometimes. I actually have another cool carving job coming up. And so I'll show this to Rumble over here. But where did it go? This right here. This is a Bowie knife I forged, actually, from an antique file, from an American-made file from the Nicholson File Company. Mochicha, what are you barking at? Hello, girl is on patrol today. But anyway, oops. This is a knife forged out from a file. And this will be getting, I'm not really sure what kind of handle it's going to get yet. I'm thinking maybe ash or maybe even mango. But the person who commissioned this, they want to have a design carved into the handle, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's kind of like a chaos star. It's not actually a chaos star, but it kind of looks like one. And I think it's going to be honestly like one freaking rad handle, and it's going to have the coffin style handle on it. If you guys have never seen it, look it up. They're really neat, and it's going to be like a vest Bowie, like right here, or carry it on the side or however he wants to carry it. But I'm taking the design off of the vest style Bowie. That was what some will call even gents carry, if you will. Oh, can I ask a question? Let's start a Q&A. What kind of Q&A do I want to get? What is everyone doing for St. Patrick's Day? That's not a poll. I think I did that wrong. Oh, well. I'll just leave it for what it is. Okay. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right. Okay. All right. So we got a Q&A up there now. What's everyone doing for St. Patrick's Day? And it's in the way of my face. Let's move this down because this is about where I show things. But anyway, like I was saying, though, this is a hidden tang Bowie. And this is going to... No, it's in my way there. You know what? So much for the question. This is anyway, this is the Bowie knife that I'm working on currently that was commissioned, and it was hammered out from an antique Nicholson file. I'll actually show you from a file about... It originally started as a file about this big. This is actually a Globe brand file. Yeah, it is. And these are Canadian made, and these are, I believe, 120 to 150 years old is, I believe, the roundabout time frame for these. And they were part of the early, well, the kind of the origins of the Industrial Revolution. And yeah, so that's what it started off as, you know, big beastly Bowie. And I'll show you guys another Bowie I've made. This is just a wee one, but it's just inspired by the big guys. And this one actually has firefighter hose, both red and white firefighter hose, micarta handle. And it's all on a minimalist kind of vibe. And yeah, this is one of my knives that I use around the workspace. And then here is the big guy right here. This is a big Bowie I made also from a file. You can see the teeth marks around the stamp. It's the stamp I made. R for Rachel. How original, right? But yeah, this is a big old beast. And this one has, you can see, my most commonly used maker stamp. I call it 5-tap. Because it takes 5 hits, 5 strikes to get that stamped in. It's for FLF, it's for Forge Le Femme. Anyway, I am Rachel. I am out of Detroit, Michigan. This is Forge Le Femme. And you guys have been tuning in while I was doing some carving. I appreciate it very much, in fact. And I don't have a whole lot more to say. If you guys got any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. And from there... we shall see. Also, if you guys can hear me, throw some likes or questions in the chat. I've had some issues with the audio that is coming through. I'm not sure why, but let me see if my mic's on. Okay, it's going. We're good. I'm on. You know what? Since I just did my first maiden voyage into carving, I am going to have me a victory cigar. Quite literally. Look out, Mochi. This one's going to be, what is this? I think this is a Brazilian cream is what it's called. It's actually a pretty good cigar. It's not bad. But the wrapper, it will start fumbling on me very quickly. It's kind of funny how fast this thing crumbles into oblivion. Let's see. And I just bite the end off. That's how I get it going. All right, here we go. Let me see if I got any other sticks. Yeah, I got a ton of sticks. Actually, I got a bunch behind me that you guys can't see right now. But let me see. I don't have any other sticks, really. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do. This is actually my this is my dog walking stick right here. This is made out of mulberry, and I cut it down from a branch in my backyard when I was doing some trimming. And it's actually interesting with mulberry. It is incredibly light once it's seasoned. Like, I mean, all wood becomes quite light, but mulberry in specific becomes like really light, and even more so the famed wood for the walking stick, the Irish style, is the blackthorn, and mulberry is actually harder than blackthorn, which surprised me. Um, Blackthorn, as far as I understand it, can sink in water when it's cut. It'll like just sink right in water. It won't float like pretty much most other woods will. Taking a minute to this guy to get cooking. Well, okay. I am going to call this good. I am going to enjoy my cigar. Hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. I am Rachel. Give me a like and a follow, subscribe, whatever it's called on YouTube and Rumble. And I go live all the time. And you guys will see, I'll probably have a video, Bowie build I'm doing. You guys, if you give me a like and subscribe, you will see as it goes. So have a good Sunday. Cheers.